Tools and Twisties. Hey, I'm a real fan of low clearance 1/4-inch wrench socket solutions. And I saw Jeff over at Jeff's Garage Adventures did a video, I think he released it earlier today or this week, on these new DieHard. I don't know if they're new or not, but new to him and new to me. These DieHard low clearance 1/4-inch socket pass-through ratchet sets. And I thought I would run down to my local Advance Auto and see if they had it, and sure enough they did, so I picked up a set. And I really had some high hopes of what this could do. And it is actually a pretty interesting tool, but it doesn't do all of what I had hoped it will do. So I thought I would put together some of my other low clearance 1/4-inch socket pass-through problem solvers and see how they compare. So the DieHard set comes in this plastic case. It feels like a pretty brittle plastic. It's not a bad design, but it's a pretty brittle plastic, and the way the sockets hold on there is kind of, yeah, it's pretty old school. One thing that I really do like about it is it has a big range. It goes all the way up to 19 millimeter. And you're not using 19 millimeter very often with a 1/4-inch drive, but you never know, it might solve a problem. 4 all the way up to 19, no skips. The ratchet is pretty nice, 120 tooth ratchet, feels pretty smooth. It has a switch on it, and that's what I really, really liked about it. And I hoped it would be interoperable with some of my others, basically an 11 millimeter wrench. And that's the same size that's used by Astro for their 1/4-inch Nano set, which is excellent. One of my favorites, really like it. But they come with these bigger wrenches, and it's a flex head only wrench, not locking. And they lock on there really nice, but there's no reverse lever. You have to flip the wrench over to do it. And, that's okay most of the time, but not all of the time. And I thought that if these DieHard ones maybe worked with the Astro, that would be great. There's also the Würth set here, which I picked up last year. Really, really like this Würth set. It is super nice quality. I'm told by Würth, it's made in Germany. It's not marked Germany on it. It does say Germany on the box actually, but it doesn't specifically say made in Germany. Nice metal box, really, really nice kit. One of my favorites. It only goes up to 14 though, and that's obviously not as good as 19 in some situations. But again, this one does have a switch on it, and is in fact interoperable with the Astro. Here's the Astro, and you see the Astro goes onto the Würth. No problem, locks on, and the Würth sockets will go onto the Astro and lock on, no problem. But the DieHard only locks on the DieHard. You can't put an Astro, simply doesn't want to fit in there. Have to sort of, it just doesn't fit, which makes me wonder whether you could really use this on an 11 millimeter bolt, because I think that ring is blocking it halfway. So you can't put the Astros onto the DieHards, and you can't put the Würths onto the DieHards, and you can't put the DieHards onto the Astros. They don't lock on. They just fall right out. And you can't put the DieHards onto the Würths. So, that's what I was really hoping, was that I could buy this DieHard set and basically be able to take advantage of this ratchet, which is similar to the Würth ratchet, but a little bit longer. They both have reverse handles, but this is, one more size that I would have. That's bigger than the Würth, smaller than the Astro, and smaller than the little Astro mini one in terms of width and everything else. This is okay, but it's a little bit bulky and clumsy. So at any rate, that's kind of was my initial impressions. It disappointed a little bit in that, but I thought maybe we'd take a look at how does it compare to some other tools. But I think that they're really, in general, this sort of solution set is really nice to have, and I find it comes in handy quite often. So there's the Würth with a 14 millimeter socket. Here's the Astro, 14 millimeter socket. You can sort of compare. And I'll do some quick measurements on them. That's another Würth socket. And here is the DieHard with a 14 millimeter socket, just so you can compare all three of them. And how does that compare to, for instance, well, here is a full-size 3/8 inch snap-on flex head ratchet with a fairly compact socket, but you can see it's quite a bit, quite a bit smaller. It's going to solve problems. Any of these are going to solve problems that, you know, this is not going to solve. What about just a snap-on? This is probably one of the smallest head in terms of thickness snap-on ratchets, 1/4-inch ratchets there are. It's their swivel head with, again, a relatively small socket on it. And yeah, it's a lot smaller, a lot shorter than the standard 3/8, but not nearly, you know, as low clearance as something like this. And what about something like the Koken Z-EAL series? This is perhaps the lowest clearance of a standard 1/4-inch ratchet. You know, this kit, this Koken kit is, you know, a beautiful kit. It's kind of falls under the category, if you have to ask how much, then you probably don't want it. Very, very high quality, very nice, not inexpensive at all. This Würth kit, they go on sale. I think right now they're about 50 or 55 bucks. Really like it, one of my favorites. I bought a couple of these, I liked it so much. I'd say the only negative of it is it only goes up to 14, which is probably fine for a 1/4-inch. But it comes with hex, comes with Torx, comes with little, you know, some adapter bits in here. Very nice. So back to the DieHard. I think this is, it's a nice kit. You know, the sockets, it's a little bit odd though. The sockets are quite aggressive on there. They have a sort of a, you know, very aggressive pattern inside, anti-slip, and you know, it's a little strange for a 1/4-inch. The chrome finish on it is, I don't know what it is, something extra shiny. It just, they are made in Taiwan, by the way. It's 120 tooth. I did look on it, and it says, you know, country of origin is Taiwan, so that's nice. Not made in China. But I think that, you know, case, sockets, it's an okay kit. It's not as high quality as some of the others. I think that, you know, the Würth, this exudes quality, really nice. Koken obviously exudes quality. The Astro stuff I love. You know, if you want to go up all the way to a 19, the Astro 1/4-inch doesn't do it. The Astro 1/4-inch only goes up to a 15. You can go to the Astro, or this is a Chrome, C-R-O-M, 3/8-inch kit that goes up to 19. And you can see, you know, you're getting bulkier still. Not a ton bulkier, but, you know, clearly you're not getting this in the same places you're getting this. You know, other solutions are something like the, you know, the Mountain / Icon / Platinum / Matgo. These sort of extended reach ratcheting wrenches. These are some of my favorites. Very, very nice. And these, you know, these are the thinnest of them all. You get, you know, even more clearance with that than you do with any of the other solutions. Not by much, but by a little bit. These are really nice, but these are fairly expensive. A little bit over 200 bucks list price for a full set of these. You know, what about the new Icon meme set? You know, it's a compact 1/4-inch ratchet, but, you know, not that low clearance. So if you compare it to even a snap-on sort of standard, it takes up a little bit more space than the snap-on. Not nearly as low clearance as the Koken, and not even in the same league as, you know, some of these here. Actually, that's this one here we were comparing it to. So yeah, we have the Icon set. It's a great set. It's about 80 bucks. They go on sale for as much as 40% off. We have the Chrome 3/8-inch set, very reasonably priced. And you can buy the Chrome ratchet, or you can buy the same thing in the Astro version. You can buy the Astro 1/4-inch version, and I don't think Chrome makes a 1/4-inch version like Astro. Astro is sort of the original manufacturer that was releasing these. Very, very nice, very high quality, great warranty, very reasonably priced. But the Astro 1/4-inch ratchet is not tiny, and they make the stubby one, but then it gets kind of fat. So I didn't really love either of these solutions, which is where the Würth really sort of filled the gap with this very, very nice high quality ratchet that is interoperable with the Astro sockets. And of course the Koken stuff I love. I use it all the time. I mean, you just spin this, you can't feel it on the video, but the back drag is like nothing. These are just amazingly good tools. And these wrenches also amazingly good. So, you know, you sort of have to take your pick your poison of what you want. I would say the DieHard, I think it's a skip. The quality just isn't there for me. And the fact that it's not interoperable. If it was interoperable with the Astro and the Würth, it would absolutely be, you know, a plus. But I don't love that you just can't put Can't put that on there. It doesn't even go in, which is kind of weird. So I don't think you can use this as an 11mm wrench. I think the retaining ring, the way they do the retaining rings is different than the way, even though it looks fairly similar, just not the same as the Astro or the Würth, and makes it a non-interoperable system. So that's Tools and Twisties, looking at some little 1/4" problem solvers. You know, this Snap-on, wonderful tool as well. Love it. And I could put the Snap-on with the Koken. That would be a really nice little combination. That Snap-on. Use it as a nut driver, turn it around. Not quite the same, well, not a lot. Not a lot thicker than the Koken. See the comparison there. At any rate, Tools and Twisties, 1/4" tools, low clearance, and let me know in the comments what you like to use, what you think, whether you want to spend several $100s for a beautiful Koken set, whether Snap-on's your jam, whether you think the Icon meme set is where it's at, whether you managed to pick up one of these Würth sets when they're on sale, and I think they're back on sale now and back in stock. They were out of stock for a while. Or whether this DieHard is what you want. So, Tools and Twisties, thanks for watching, and we are out.